What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter that claimed he understood female nature, all right, but at the same time he's wondering why his girl is conversing back and forth online with another dude, just flirtatious and shit like this back and forth. All right, so when I see this, guys, don't tell me you understand female nature, because you obviously don't. All right, because if you understood female nature, see, a lot of you guys just think female nature is about, oh, if I lose my job, she's gonna be gone. Understand that female nature goes deeper than that. Red pill men are just not thinking like, oh, if I lose my job, she's gone. We also understand that women will cheat. All right, that's why most of us red pill men don't get in a relationship, so we don't have to worry about it, cause that way we don't get attached to all that bullshit. All right, all the girls that I fuck with, that I rotate, that are in my rotation and shit like that, I just assume that they fucking other dudes, maybe even more than one. That's why I got a drawer full of condoms. All right, guys. So you guys who think you understand female nature, if you sending me some shit like this, you don't understand female nature. Another thing about female nature is they need orbiters. All right, they need this free validation, free attention, so that they feel better about themselves. That's just the way it go, guys. Every girl that you're fucking with, whether it's on social media, at the gym, at the job, they have like these little orbiters, all right, that they just use for free validation. All right, but I'll tell y'all guys something important about this though. Most times, I would say at least probably 99% of the times, they are never gonna do nothing with these guys. Women don't respect orbiters, guys. Do y'all guys understand that? If you're an orbiter right now, that woman don't respect you. Men of value don't sit around and let women play with us like this. All right. Now, I'm not saying about, if it's a girl that's a true friend, somebody that you don't have no interest in. All right. Theoretically, you could have a girl that you just don't find attractive and you friends with, right? And in those friendships, it's gonna feel like a friendship. It ain't gonna be all this little flirtatious vibe going back. You know the difference. All right, you know the difference. When you friends with a girl you want to fuck, is all this flirtatious. You always say something a little slick, try to slide it in there. When if you got like a 300-pound homegirl or something like this, you don't talk like that. And you don't never do this little sexual innuendo type talking shit. It feels like a brother-sister thing. All right, guys. So for any of you guys that date these girls, and you keen on their orbiters and shit like that, women don't respect their orbiters. They a fan club. Women don't respect their fans. Any high value man. Do y'all guys think these male celebrities respect their groupies and shit? They don't respect them motherfuckers. All right, they enjoy the sex and shit like this. And yeah, you do have some simps who go out and fucking marry them because they just fucking simps. And the girl got a fat ass and she done convinced them that they fell in love and shit like this right here. But you ain't finna get no motherfucker from the street like Snoop Dogg to respect no fucking groupie and fall in love with no fucking groupie. Yeah, you can get some of these little simp motherfuckers that these girls whisper something in their ear and all of a sudden they thinking they the man and they got these groupie ass girls and yeah, they go marry them. Listen, you could give a motherfucker as much fame and money as you want. Some guys just gonna be simps regardless. That's why y'all guys see some of these guys be multi-millionaires and then they go and marry these women without a prenup and then lose. Some guys just born to be fucking beta simps. That's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck how much fame and money you give these motherfuckers. All right, guys. But for the guys that are, from the streets and shit like that, guys that knows what's up, they ain't gonna respect them, and women can't respect their orbiters. So you shouldn't be afraid of that or worry about that. The next thing you need to do also is don't go looking for it. If you understand female nature, all right, don't be going on their fucking Instagram pages or Facebook pages like fucking Matlock or Perry Mason, trying to see every message this dude sent that. What he said that she sent him a wink back. What that meant? I think he want my girl. All that bullshit. I don't even follow girls on social media or nothing like this right here because, listen, it ain't going to be nothing but a headache. Because, guys, I got homegirls or girls, I ain't gonna call them homegirls, but co-workers from the gym that I see on their Instagram pages, and they got boyfriends, and you ought to see all the flirting that goes on. All the flirting, if the guys that they dating probably know that these guys are just fans, and their girl probably talks so bad about them in the house. All right, guys. So don't be going on your girl's social media page like Perry Mason looking for shit. All right, she don't respect them. They in a fucking fan club, and that's where the fuck they gonna stay. All right, every now and then you get one to slip through the cracks. Maybe he raised her attraction level. Maybe he got a hot girlfriend, or maybe he got a better job, or maybe he got a nice car, and he raised his sexual market value. And maybe every now and then you get one that slipped through the cracks. But most of the orbiters are going to stay just that, orbiting. All right, guys. So for me, just don't follow them. That might not be feasible for some of you young guys. But I say like this, even if they follow you, just don't even go on their page. It ain't going to be nothing but a fucking fan club. I dated a girl that worked at a club, all right, back home, right? Before I came to New York, back home. And I rarely went to that club. I mean, rarely, because I already know her job is to flirt with these fucking simps so they can give her bigger tips. All right, I ain't even want to see it because I already know the game. I already know the game, guys. It's her job to smile. When y'all guys go to the bar, don't y'all ever notice how all of a sudden all the bartenders all friendly and smiley? You think you got it going on, don't you? That's all part of the game, guys. All right, that's all part of the game. And she'll be sitting there sending them little winks. That's to feed them. You gotta feed them a little bit. She gotta feed her fans, give them a little bait so they can keep feeding her that free validation, guys. Do y'all guys understand that? So you don't want to be reading too much into that bullshit. Matter of fact, just stay off a fucking page. All right, guys. So I wrote down some tips. I wrote down some principles of female nature because you guys obviously don't understand all the aspects of female nature. All you guys think female nature is just, if I lose my job, she gone. Or if she meet a richer man, she gonna monkey branch and shit. And that's all y'all think female nature. First of all, females are designed for survival. That is the crux of female nature. They are designed for survival. Men are not needed as much as women for survival. And I'll put it to you guys like this. Let's say a nuclear bomb, or let's say a meteor hit Earth. All right, and only 100 people survive the meteor. Let's say, which one you think gives the Earth a better chance of survival? You got 100 people. Let's say 99 women and 1 man, or 100 men and 1 woman. Which one you think in those scenarios the Earth has a better chance of survival? It's going to be the 99 women and 1 man. That on the survival level, that should show you the value of women's survival. If it's 99 men and 1 woman, the Earth's in danger. The Earth is in fucking danger. But if you got 1 man and 99 women, I even go deeper than that. I would put the Earth at a better chance of survival with 1 man and 10 women, opposed to 100 men and 1 woman. All right, guys, because that 1 man can go and get all those women pregnant at one time. That woman got 9 months and she pregnant. So all I'm trying to show you guys is women are designed for survival. That is why they're hardwired by Mother Nature for survival. All right, if you understand that, then everything else women do falls under that umbrella. Survival, not Gucci purses. All right, survival, the offspring. All right, guys. The number 1 principle with female nature, I'm not putting these in order, guys. I'm just going to give y'all my list. Women will leave you for a better option. All right. Why is that? Not just finances, guys. Maybe she meet a guy that's more charismatic. Maybe she meets a guy more better looking. It's just all what the woman values. All right. All women, they major thing is not money. This is why you'll see some girls with the Pookie and Ray Ray. All right. Because obviously to that woman, unless Pookie and Ray Ray sell drugs. But other than that, A lot of times it's not about just, oh, who got the most money. Sometimes it's about strength. Sometimes that Pookie and Ray Ray, sometimes she just drawn to that strength. Because see, Pookie and Ray Ray don't take no shit. Alright, guys? So sometimes it's just that. Maybe Pookie and Ray Ray very attractive to her. Who the fuck knows? Maybe Pookie and Ray Ray got charisma. It don't really fucking matter. It's just what the woman values. But she will leave you for a better option. Why? Why? Because she wants to reproduce that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying, guys? It ain't about, oh, he get my pussy with her. She want to reproduce this motherfucker. All right, this motherfucker got more charisma. I want him. This motherfucker got more money. I want him. Why? All this gonna be dealing with the offspring. You more financially set. You have more charisma. My son is gonna be more charismatic. All right, guys. If you better looking, my son is gonna be better looking. All right. If you're taller, my son is gonna be taller. And just for the record, guys, being tall is an advantage, but don't boo-hoo me. All right. Being taller is an advantage. Having more money is an advantage, but it's not the end all be all. That's all I'm saying, guys. All right. Having an advantage is one thing, but you can't use it to be an excuse. All right, Reggie Miller is in the Hall of Fame, and he had about the athletic ability of a fucking turtle. All right, and you have some guys who could jump out the fucking gym, and they fucking ass couldn't make it in the league. See, yes, having more, hops and able to run faster and shit, it is an advantage, but it's not the end all be all. All right, Steph Curry, can he dunk? I don't even know he can dunk, but he can shoot his ass off. So, don't boo-hoo me about you short or this, that, and the other. Yes, it is advantage to being taller and shit like this. It's more advantage to, having a head full of hair. All right? I don't think no woman sit around and say, I want a house full of bald-ass kids. But I'm not finna sit around and let that discourage me or make me feel like I can't do something just because my hair is cut off or I got low hair or receding hairline. All right, guys, all those are fucking excuses. But they are advantages. All right, guys. So it comes down to reproduction. All right. Next, women will always need orbiters. All right. Contrary to what y'all might think, women have very low self-esteem. They could be the most beautiful. You can have the most beautiful woman in the world, and even though you might see them on TV with all this, catch their ass in that bathroom putting all that bullshit on their face. That's all you need to know about a woman's true self-esteem. All right, when you see all that bullshit on her face and this, that, and that, that should let you know a woman's true, what she really feels about herself. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So what does she need? She need these orbiters to make her feel better about herself. All right, I don't want to even say these are the guys she got in the wings. Most women will never deal with one of these guys in their fan club ever, under no circumstances. All right, so it's just for free validation, guys. Women don't hang around for extended periods of hardship. All right, they give you got 2 weeks. All right, guys, but no, if you still struggling a year from now, all right, and every woman varies. Every woman varies. Some women will give you a month. Some women will give you fucking a year. But most women would not stick around for extended periods. Extended. All right, because I always got some asshole come on here. Well, my mama left my daddy, and my daddy lost his job, and my mama stepped. Your daddy probably got back on his feet in 3-4 months. Let his ass kept struggling, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you lose your job and your woman gonna leave you tomorrow. It don't work that way. But I tell you what, don't pick it up real quick and see what happened. That's what I'm saying. Women test constantly. Constantly. Why? Test your strength. Why? For protection. If you can't stand up to your woman, what the fuck make you think you gonna stand up to this 300-pound running Coleman guy, lookalike, that's finna get ready to smack her on the ass when she walks by? Alright? Somebody break in the fucking house. If you ain't got the guts to stand up to her, the balls to stand up to her, what the hell make you think you gonna do something when somebody breaking in the house? Your ass gonna be hiding under the fucking bed. Alright? So a woman is always gonna be testing your strength. Ain't nothing a woman can do with some pussy weak ass dude that can't even stand up to her. Alright? Another thing too, guys, is and from my perspective of what I've seen, men that start to get weak and let their women, push them around and shit, they get off their fucking mission. Alright? A woman can't respect that. A woman can only respect a man that she still falls in behind his purpose in life. The day come where you start wanting to spend more time with her instead of your mission in life, her ass gonna be starting to lose attraction. She's gonna start testing and start pulling back. They always gotta test to make sure, because as we men, as we get more and more and more, and we start seeing a woman more and more and more, we start getting attached more and more and more, and we start letting her slide with shit. The woman don't want you to let her slide. Contrary to what y'all popular belief about feminists and all this bullshit, women want a man that they have to follow behind. A woman cannot love a man she don't respect. And by love, I mean love the way you make her feel. Alright guys, it ain't got nothing to do with loving you as a person. I'm talking about she loves the way you make her feel. Alright guys, and when you stop making her feel like that, the love is gone. Alright guys, their interest level goes up daily, up and down, up and down, up and down. Hormones, guys. Alright, you fucking everything is going good. She was all over you the previous day, and now here she is in the bed with her fucking back turned to you. And now here your ass is sending me a fucking email. AMS, she had her back turned to me. What do you think that means? I think it means you need to take your ass to bed and start worrying about what your woman doing every second and wondering what's going on in her head every fucking second. Women, they just like that, guys. Today they all over you. The next they a little subdued. They on the other side of the couch. They want some space. That's just the way they is. Hormones, guys. Estrogen. It is what it is. Alright, the last one, guys, is she'll cheat. And this is why a lot of guys are red pill. When you become red pill, you understand that women will cheat. Alright? Why do they cheat? There's a host of reasons, but one of the main reasons why a woman would cheat is women are constantly looking for an upgrade. Alright? And so when she's constantly looking for an upgrade, she'll meet a dude that she likes. Alright? And she'll start to have a full relationship with this guy. I'm not talking about if you're a beta male provider, then yeah, she's gonna cheat with the fucking alpha male. You already know that. I'm not even talking about that in this video. I'm just talking about if a woman, always is only loyal to herself, and if she meets a guy that she thinks might can replace you, she won't do it yet. She'll have a whole courtship on the side, sex and every goddamn thing, before she replace your ass. This is why y'all guys see some of this funny, inconsistent behavior. When you're a red pill man and you just date, you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to worry about all this other bullshit. You just date women, you do you, and I do me, and I don't gotta be on your Instagram page trying to break down, decipher what this wink is and all. We don't have to worry about that. So you can't say you're a red pill man if you don't understand all this bullshit. A woman is gonna constantly upgrade, try to be looking to upgrade you. This is why we red pill. That's why we don't try to get attached to one. This is the reason. We ain't mad at women. We understand female nature and we respect it, and we choose to just have our fucking rotations. You do you, and we'll do us, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle. Alright guys? So I hope y'all guys grasp all these principles I said about female nature. It goes deeper than just she'll fucking replace you if you lose your job. I think a lot of you guys just think that's the only aspect of female nature. No, she's gonna have orbiters. Stay off of fucking Instagram. She's gonna test. And she's always constantly gonna be looking to upgrade your ass. If you're a red pill guy and you dating, you don't have to concern yourself with that. I seen somewhere where guys are always wondering what went wrong. I get the emails every fucking day. What went wrong? I did everything right. Women are constantly looking to upgrade you. And what's the upgrade? Whatever it is that she likes for that day. Alright, it ain't necessarily gonna be he makes more money. Maybe he's just more charismatic. Maybe she finds him more attractive. Who the fuck knows? But this is why a lot of you guys, women that you date just disappear. Good 1 week, Can't find a motherfucker the next week, or she pulling back. They constantly upgrade. When you understand that, you don't take none of this shit principle, and you understand it got personal, and you fucking don't let it bother you guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later, man. What's up, fellas? So I actually had a lot more footage to add, but y'all guys know I'm technology challenged, and for some reason it didn't upload. So I'll make sure I put it on my next vlog. But this, I ain't even want to get into that right now. I want to get into some grown man shit right now, guys. But this was me taking my one of my chicks to the frying pan. But I want to talk to you guys right now about some trill shit, guys. Especially if you're a single bachelor and shit like this, we all got a need to want to belong and shit like this right here. And this is when I tell you guys about your purpose and your hobbies and shit like this. I'm trying to teach you guys how to get that abundance mindset to where you don't need the validation of women. Let me tell you guys how you should build your schedule for the week. And this goes for my older guys on here and everything. You guys should grind Monday through Thursday. Grind. If you want to go out in the evening time to a bar or something and have dinner at a restaurant and sit at the bar and maybe you meet somebody, that's fine. But Monday through Thursday, I want you guys grinding. Don't even really fuck with women. All right, don't even really fuck with women. If you meet somebody that's special, I mean that's really special, that's, you know, your bottom bitch, you know, I ain't talking about a relationship, but I'm talking about a girl you really like and you want to see her on one of those days, that's fine also. But until you guys do that, I want you guys focusing on yourself Monday through Thursday, right? Then, let's just say you ain't dating nobody. Or let's just say you broke up with your girlfriend and you wonder, man, I'm so lonely on Friday and Saturday. You have to learn how to go out by yourself on Friday and Saturday, right? And on Sunday, you can rest and recuperate. Now, I just gave you guys a whole week of what to do if you're a man and you're a bachelor and you're trying to figure out, you know, you're lonely and you miss your ex. Guys always miss their ex and they sit around watching Instagram stories and trying to figure out how to get the woman back and all this and that shit. If you're grinding Monday through Thursday, you go do your job, you come home, you're working on your business on the side. And then on Friday and Saturday, you've learned how to go out to the club, you party hard, or whatever you do. If you like to go roller skating, y'all guys know I like to go to the club, give me some drinks and listen to some music. If you like to go, I don't give a fuck, hiking, whatever the fuck you like to do, go do that on Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday, make sure you live like it's your last day on earth. When Sunday get around, you'll be so tired. Only thing you're going to have the energy to do on Sunday, maybe you go get a brunch or something, you know, and that's it. Maybe you go to brunch at 2 o'clock or something, you know, just to get out the house for a few minutes. And then you come back home, you get ready for the work week, you chill and relax, you watch a couple of your shows on TV, and that's your week. Tell me how you lonely. Tell me how you need the validation of a woman. All right, guys, when I finished my second book, I started back fucking with more chicks. That shit got old to me real quick. And I quickly realized I just don't like dealing with that shit like that no more. For me, 3 girls is more than enough. When it starts to get more than that, not only does it interfere with my purpose, but I just don't have the energy or the need. And maybe it's age, but I don't think it's just age. I just think that I've learned how not to live with the validation of women 7 days a week. If you guys ask me right now on Tuesday, I'd rather not go on a date. Tuesday, man, I would just rather work on my purpose and do my grind all day Tuesday. I don't want to go on a date with a girl Tuesday. Now, I go out with a girl on Wednesday, but that's because that's how her schedule is. And so that's our only time. The only other day we will be able to meet is on Sunday, and I already got a girl on Sunday. So we meet on Wednesday. But theoretically speaking, guys, that what works for me. All right. So I just laid out how y'all guys can build your schedule the whole week without needing the validation of a woman or feeling lonely. What's up, fellas? So I got a patron supporter that's obviously in a relationship, and he wants to know how he can get more sex out of his wife or girlfriend. He didn't say which one it was, but basically a girl he lives with. All right, I'm just gonna say wife, okay? And so, guys, this right here is the cornerstone for all my purple pill brothers. All right, this is the cornerstone because the game never ends. All right, number one, guys. She has to be in a submissive state. You have to be daddy. All right. You cannot expect a woman to want to go fuck you if she don't respect you. All right. So she has to see you as the man. That's the way it works, guys. So in other words, to get like this, you probably had to break up with her at some point. At some point in the relationship, you probably had to pull all the way back or cut her loose completely, and she had to come back. That's the way it works, guys. If you got one of these relationships where your woman is quote unquote giving you some back talk, and I don't like to say back talk because women are grown, but basically she ain't following your program is what I mean by back talk. All right, well, every time you try to come up with something, she got something else to say and shit like this right here. All right, that's what I mean. That it shouldn't be like that, guys. It should be, now she can put some input in, but you want to go to the Italian restaurant and she want to go fucking to fucking Red Lobster. All right, instead of just following your fucking program, instead of just going what you got laid out. All right, guys. So you got to make sure that for her to want to have sex with you, she has to be in a submissive state. And all these principles kind of intertwine together, guys, by the way. It's amazing how when I was making my list, how all this shit just kind of, all of them kind of go together. Number two, guys, she has to see you as an alpha male. All right. When a woman sees you as a beta male, guys, when she sees you as a beta male, the relationship is transactional. It means that, okay, you provide something for me, stability, and I provide you with sex. And what she gonna do is she gonna give you the bare minimum. The bare minimum, guys. All right. The reason being is because she don't lust for you, so you don't turn her on like that. It's just this is a transaction, just like your job. You don't love your boss, do you? No, he provides you a job and some income, and you provide him a service or some work. That's it, guys. I don't love this motherfucker. It's a transaction. So you go there and you do your job and you expect a paycheck on fucking Friday or whenever the fuck you get paid, because ain't no love here. This is a transaction. All right, guys, that it's as simple as that, guys. All right, she has to view you as an alpha male. And how does she view you as an alpha male? She has to know you have options. How does she have to know you have options? By you making her submit, you show her swagger that you can replace her ass. See how all this shit intertwined together? All right, guys, all this shit kind of goes together. All right, a woman can't view you as an alpha male if she don't think you got no fucking options. The epitome of an alpha male is a guy that has multiple women to bang, not a guy walking around in a scarcity mindset. Do that sound like an alpha male to you? All right, guys. So you have to display that you have fucking options, which comes from the confidence that you display to her. All right. See how the word confidence keep coming up? All right. You get the confidence, from your options. All right. Next is going to be seduction. All right. And I say this seduction, when you're in one of these long-term relationships, and I've been guilty of this, guys. I've had a couple of long-term relationships in my life. Sometimes the relationship loses that sexiness. It starts to take on this brother, sister vibe, this roommate type vibe, where you no longer in masculine frame. It's got this kind of like playful brother and sister vibe to it, where the sex appeal is just completely lost out of the fucking relationship. So you have to get that back in there. All right. Just because you in a fucking relationship don't mean that you cannot act, sexual. All right. You still have to, swag or come. And see, what the thing which y'all guys got to understand about seduction is it's a product of confidence. See, seduction is that smooth, relaxed talking to a woman, sexiness, direct talk, which comes from the confidence. See, you can't be confident when you fucking don't believe in yourself, and so you can't seduce her. See, if you want to seduce a woman, you're going to have to be in a relaxed state, a confident state, not a hurried state, not, you know, fucking all over your words and not knowing what to say and shit like that. Confidence, guys. All right, and what the confidence comes from, the options, the self-improvement, whatever the fuck you want to pull it from. I don't give a fuck you pull it from your ass, but that's what it takes. All right, so make sure that you're looking at your seduction. How's this sexual chemistry in a relationship? Does it feel like you're coming home to your fucking roommate, or does it feel like, well, you need to put that seduction back in there. All right, guys. And the last one, guys, gonna be, you're not making her chase your validation. All right, listen, when you make a woman chase your validation, essentially what you're doing is you're not letting her ass off the hook. You have to work. And what she starts to thinking is you're losing attraction. Maybe you're seeing other women. Maybe other women got your eye. And so what this does is this makes her want to have sex with you, suck you, whatever she can to make you happy, because you're not giving your validation away. So now she has to earn it. When she don't have to earn, you probably chasing her validation. And I know you chasing her validation because you sent me this fucking question. So I know sometimes in a relationship, you probably like, hey, you want to have sex? And you chasing her validation. She got the game on you. All right? When she's with, I don't want to say she withholding sex because you just saying she like to have it once at night instead of like how you want it. You just want to bust it open. But what happens is when you're chasing her validation, not only is that causing her pussy to dry because you're not showing confidence and shit like that right there, but now this is how she gets you to buy her purses, buy her shoes, because now you're chasing her validation. So now you're trying to make her happy. So what you go out and do, you go buy, you go out and take her to this nice restaurant, you buy this outfit, you're doing things to try to get her to want to have sex. So you're chasing her validation, showing no confidence. Somebody is going to chase somebody's validation in a relationship. She might as well chase yours. If you're chasing hers, you're going to be trying to do overly things. Basically turn into a beta male provider and then wondering why she don't fuck. You see how all this shit just intertwines? You see how you got to go out and take her to a nice restaurant or buy some shoes and shit because you're chasing her validation? See how all this shit intertwines? See how that shows her that you don't have no confidence because she's not giving you no validation? Instead of you pulling back and be like, okay, fuck it. You go and do all this little shit you trying to do, chirp at her and shit to get her validation, showing no confidence, showing that you can't, replace her ass. See how all this shit intertwines? Alpha males are confident. To seduce a woman, you need confidence. All right? To make a woman submit, you need confidence. Confidence that you can replace her ass. That's basically what confidence is, guys. Confidence that I can replace your ass. Whenever you feel like, man, I don't really feel like going back on the dating scene, I'm lucky I got her. That's when she go to doing this and doing that, there you go, falling right behind her. So it ends today. She has to submit. So if she's not following your program, you're done with. She come back, she submit. No more giving out your validation easily. All right, guys? Seduction. You need confidence for all this shit. And she has to see you as an alpha male. Get dressed up nice. Take her out dancing somewhere. Let her see other women looking at you. Now, this just between me and you. She don't need to know they looking at you because you with her. If she's a good looking woman, that's our little secret. Shh. She don't need to know that. That's between us. She don't need to know that if you came in there by yourself when nobody give your ass the time of day. All right? She don't need to fucking know that. That's between us. But take her out. Look nice. Let her see other women giving you choosing signals and shit. Watch how she come home and suck you dry. All right, guys? That's how you let her know you have options. All right, guys? Basically, your woman is giving you the bare minimum because you're not turning her on, because you're not showing confidence. You're acting like a beta male provider. You're chasing her validation. She's probably not, I can pretty much guarantee she's not submitted in the relationship. All right, guys? So you need all those if you want to bang your girl on a more regular. All right? All right, I'll get back with you guys later, man.